Malacañang insists that the court-martial of the Armed Forces of the Philippines have jurisdiction over Senator Antonio Trillanes IV. In a statement, presidential spokesperson Roque said since the amnesty given to the lawmaker in 2010 is void or invalid, his current status will be reverted prior to the granting of the amnesty. Roque also said that Trillanes' resignation from the military service does not undo the violations he committed against the Articles of War, particularly the Act of Rebellion. Meanwhile, Malacañang denied the allegations of Trillanes that the Duterte administration is preparing to declare a revolutionary government when the president nullified his amnesty. Meanwhile, the Department of National Defense will examine the validity of the documents that Senator Antonio Trillanes presented to the media in relation to his amnesty application. Defense officials also argue that they should not be blamed for the missing documents. Leah Ilagan explains why.
The Department of National Defense is still trying to locate the documents that Senator Antonio Trillanes allegedly submitted when he applied for an amnesty during the time of former President Benigno Aquino III. DND spokesperson Director Arsenio Andolong says they have not exhausted all efforts yet in finding the document, arguing that they should not be blamed for the missing application.
As to why they're missing, we cannot answer that. We were not part of the process and we were not here at that time.
Defense officials also add they will examine the authenticity of the documents should the senator decide to submit them to the department.
The records of the TND and AFP application is not available at the moment. Tinahanap ba. But if the senator decides to present that as part of his defense, we are more than welcome to see it. It will be subject to authentication, and of course, he can use that to validate his claim.
Kung makikita natin doon sa revocation ng presidente, nakasulat doon na mayroong certification na in-issue ang J1 to the effect, saying to the effect na there was no available record on file. So those are the words there. So kung merong may pakikita si Senator Trillanes na document, yun ang sinasagot ni Secretary Andolong na it will be form part of his defense.
Trillanes has earlier presented to the media several documents that he said will support his claim of filing an application for amnesty. He allegedly obtained this through friends in the Department of National Defense. Leah Ilagan, UNTV, News and Rescue, Camp Aguinaldo.